Welcome to the channel, folks. Stranger Things Season 5, the big finale, is coming very, very soon. And we've started the ramp-up of marketing, basically. So, this was dropped recently. As you can see, quite very, very recently, yesterday. It's a Stranger Things official Netflix Twitter account. And it just says, who's really looking for Jane Hopper? You're not ready to see what's coming in Stranger Things 5. And this is obviously it's just a missing persons report, isn't it? Got an interview with the Duffer Brothers as well, which we'll go through in a minute. But yeah, name Jane Hopper, white female, 15 years old, date of birth, height, last seen wearing a hooded jacket, walking alone in the vicinity of Hawkins High School on June 13th. Reward for information leading to the location of missing child. A reward totaling $3,000 will be paid for all leads which result in the location of Jane Hopper or her body. Last seen walking on the sidewalk near Hawkins High. Contact the Hawkins Police Department. School where she mysteriously disappeared that afternoon. Contact the Hawkins Police Department if you have any information regarding the whereabouts of this person. Yeah, you can see. I will say this. I quite like the fact Stranger Things' Twitter account is replying to people. It's fun. What do you mean? Something strange is going on. I don't know. I think this is fun. What is that? Oh my god, it's happening. What's happening here? I don't know. I think this is quite funny, to be honest. The replies cracked me up. But yeah, good. Like, nice to see. Nice to see. People are getting a little bit annoyed there. They're like, oh, bloody hurry up. Was this really the last scene? The last scene of Season 4 takes place... What happened during those 2 months? Oh, I don't remember this. God, it's been a long time since I watched that last season. But anyway, so that was Tease. This is, quite, again, just a bit of fun. Nice, bit of fun. I've got an article here on Deadline. And it says, Stranger Things creators tease big and personal final season. It's like 8 blockbuster movies. Good. Good. You know, I really liked the first season of Stranger Things. Was lightning in a bottle. It was amazing. I had a lot of love for Stranger Things. I lived in London when this dropped, actually, if I remember rightly. I was working as a teacher. Anyway, for guys coming off a grueling shoot to immediately embark on an equally taxing post-production, Stranger Things creators, executive producers Matt and Ross Duffer didn't look too run down when they took the stage at the Next on Netflix event Wednesday to tease the upcoming 5th and final season of the hugely popular series. Netflix did like clamp this down quite hard. Because I think that they originally wanted to do like 8 seasons or something like that. And they've sort of crammed it all in to these 5 seasons. Which I think is a recipe for disaster, generally speaking. But they have done like huge amounts of shooting for this final season. And they are, as they say, they are huge episodes. We spent a full year filming this season. By the end, we'd captured over 650 hours of footage. That is insane. So needless to say, this is our biggest and most ambitious season yet. It's like 8 blockbuster movies. I do wonder, and you tell me what you think. Will the show, do you think that the show has the potential to end in a satisfying way? Because I feel like all these mystery box shows, which Stranger Things is kind of a mystery box show, like it just is. They teeter on that sort of never-ending mystery, teasing it to keep you on the edge of your seat. And sometimes when they do wrap up, not saying Stranger Things will be one of them, but when they do wrap up, they're just not satisfying. So I wonder, what do you think? Do you think this will be a satisfying conclusion or not? Let me know. What did you think of, was it Vecna, wasn't it? Yeah. The chap who turned into the weird, evil upside down man. What did you think of that? Anyway, so the last statement confirms once again that the final season of Stranger Things will consist of 8 episodes, as revealed in a teaser last November. So their titles are The Crawl, The Vanishing of, which I think we now know who that actually is. I'm guessing. The Turbo Trap, Sorcerer, Shock Jock, Escape from Camazots. Now that's interesting, actually. So I only know about Camazots due to the Monsterverse, but Camazots is, yeah, interesting thing to include. Let's see if we can. So Camazots is a bat spirit god in Mayan mythology. That's an interesting thing to have, isn't it? I'm guessing that's going to be like a gigantic upside down creature. The Bridge, that'd be like a bridge between two worlds, I would imagine. The Right Side Up, that'd be like upside down / real world, I'm guessing. Something like that anyway. I don't know, kind of cool. The final chapter of the coming-of-age paranormal drama is going to be more than a giant spectacle, Matt Duffer said. So he said the following. We think it's our most personal story. It was super intense and emotional to film, for us and for our actors. We've been making this show together for almost 10 years. There was a lot of crying. There was so much crying. The show means so much to all of us, and everyone put their hearts and souls into it. And we hope and believe that passion will translate to the screen. As confirmed at the Netflix event, Stranger Things is slated to debut later this year, likely at the end of the year, given the volume of special effects and other post-production work involved. Season 5 will pick up in the fall of 1987, more than a year after the events of Season 4, which ended with Vecna opening a gate to the Upside Down, leading to mass destruction in Hawkins. The Duffers also looked beyond the Mothership series, which put the duo on the map 9 years ago, so they're making some spin-offs, apparently. Yeah. So they said it's not goodbye for Stranger Things, Matt Duffer said. So the two talked about the stage prequel, Stranger Things The First Shadow, which is headed to Broadway, before teasing other awesome offshoots in the works, with spin-off series likely among them. A Stranger Things spin-off was one of the projects the Duffers teased when they launched their Netflix-based Upside Down Pictures. And they say the following. There are more Stranger Things stories to tell and in the works. It's a bit early at this point to talk about them, but we're deeply involved in everyone. It's very important to us that everything with the Stranger Things name on it is of the highest quality and not repetitive, that it has a reason to exist and always blazes its own path, and also it needs to basically just be awesome. Or we need to think it's awesome, and there are a lot of what we think are awesome things on the pipeline. So there you go, not much else really to say. Sounds good. I'm keen for this. I don't know whether it will end satisfactorily. I don't know whether it will quench my appetite. But who knows? What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Stranger Things Season 5, you keen on it or not? Take care. Bye-bye now.